Hi, everyone. Great to have all of the advocates out there reading this next newsletter, our March newsletter. And I'm delighted to have Leslie Sarma join us for this video clip. And you're going to hear from Leslie in just a moment. But before that, I want to call your attention to the two key events that are leading this newsletter. The first is our Health Tech Investor Showcase on the 2nd of April at Here East in Olympic Park. The focus of the event will be on health tech and life sciences and the UK's leading role as a great innovator in this space. Every 2 years, we do an investor showcase, and it's great to hear from investors in our community. So if you're in London on the 2nd of April, do come join us. I'm also excited to re-announce that we've got our Global Tech Advocates and Tech Nordic Advocates 10-year anniversary celebration in Copenhagen on the 25th of April. The focus of the event will be on our global launchpad, all of the great work that all of the groups are doing to help scaling businesses expand beyond their home markets. It's going to be a fantastic event at Copenhagen City Hall. Not only will we be joined by many Tech Nordic advocates, but we will have many of our GTA leaders from around the world joining us, including Leslie Sarma, who's going to make the journey from Singapore to be with us. So everybody, I'm delighted to introduce you to Leslie, who is the co-lead of Tech Singapore Advocates, and she is also the Global Tech Advocates regional lead for Asia Pacific. So Leslie, I know this month is going to be very busy for you and for me and for many of our advocates. So over to you. Tell us what's happening.
Thank you so much, Russ. And as you say, it is a busy time here in Southeast Asia. I think in broad terms, I would say that things feel incredibly positive and optimistic here. And we're feeling that very much in our Tech Southeast Asia advocates community. I think we feel a lot of energy and a lot of engagement. Specifically, I'm thrilled to report that we're adding a new group to the Tech Southeast Asia ecosystem. We're launching in Indonesia, Tech Indonesia Advocates, to be led by a fabulous company called Kumpul, another really wonderful Indonesian homegrown female-founded company that does convening and tech aggregating work in the space. I'll be with them early next week for the launch of Tech Indonesia Advocates in Jakarta as part of one of their quarterly big meetings. We'll also be all gathering again, many of us, at UK Southeast Asia Tech Week, which is coming up at the end of the month. It is, I believe, the 4th or 5th year they've done it. It is, I think, the 3rd year that we as Global Tech Advocates have played a big part in it. This year, the event will be for a few days in Manila, and then moving on from there for a few days in Ho Chi Minh City. Russ and our fabulous Philippines lead, Amor McClang, will be at the Philippines portion in Manila, and we'll be speaking and we'll be meeting the companies there and engaging. And then several more of us will join Russ in Ho Chi Minh later in the week. We will have representatives from Vietnam, from Singapore, from Thailand, and from Indonesia, as well as, of course, Russ representing the Global Tech Advocates Southeast Asia community at that event. And of course, perhaps most exciting for me is that topping all of this off, I'm going to be joining all of you, as Russ says, or many of you, in Copenhagen. Please join us or let us know if you're in our part of the world. We look forward to seeing many of you soon, and you, Russ, at the end of the month.
That's great. Thank you, Leslie. Looking forward to seeing you very, very soon. A few quick updates. Delighted to announce, and it's in the newsletter, that we're bringing on board a new Tech London Advocates sponsor, a company called Vanta. They're a software company supporting companies on their compliance and security needs. So Vanta, welcome to the Tech London Advocates and Global Tech Advocates community. Delighted to bring you on board as a sponsor. And then lastly, we've got 3 in-person launches coming up. On the 17th of April, I will be in Riyadh for the Tech Saudi Advocates in-person launch. We did the virtual launch back in December, and I'm really looking forward to that. And then in May, I will be in New York on the 14th of May to launch Tech New York Advocates. That will be our 5th group in the US. So delighted to be joining Alejandro Martinez for that. And then the following week, I will be in Istanbul for the formal in-person launch of Tech Turkey Advocates led by Ata Aguder. So lots of travel for me. And then we're going to all show up for London Tech Week in June. So our main newsletter will be the annual London Tech Week preview newsletter. So I hope to see many of you in person during London Tech Week. So with that, we'll wrap up. Leslie, thank you for joining us. See you very
Thank
soon.
you.
And to all of you, please enjoy the newsletter and feel free to come back with any questions, and hopefully we'll see you on our journeys. Thank you.